Good morning, Pisces. I pray that everyone is doing well this morning. And thank you for all those who like and share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who get private readings and donate. And thank you for all of those who don't forget to push that like and subscribe button, because it don't cost you a lot to do that. Just be nice and polite and show me some love. Pisces. Everybody that ordered from my online store, all the orders went out yesterday. I sent tracking numbers. And if I send you something for free, I normally do not send you a tracking number, okay? But for all those who go to my webpage and purchase my abundance candle, my black spell candle, my prosperity, love yourself candle, the justice candle, and everybody knows I was burning the black spell breaker candle, so I'm gonna make another one for my altar, which shows you, yes, I do use my candles. This is the Palo Santo and the sage, and Lulu is sitting here. This is the walnut bath. Look at her. That's to work all the shadow work that we all need to do. Excuse me, Lulu. This is my oils, which I'm going to put some on me and put some on Lulu. That's right. Lulu gets the oils. Yes, you do, mommy's girl. Yes, you do. She's my doll baby. And now I'm putting my evil eye on, which I will put it on my boo too. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Okay. There go my evil eyes on Lulu too. Yes, yes. That's mommy's girl. Okay, this is my jewelry. The jewelry I make, and also the one on my neck. All right. This is my salt scrub. Lulu, why don't you let them see your face, mommy's girl? And this is the Spell Detox Salt Bath, and that is my number one. I am making a project. I will be doing two different things on here. I'm going to introduce you to the project that I'm doing. First of all, I also sell herb bath in a bag. It's just like, no, it's not like it, but it's herb bath in the bath. You can boil it, put it over you. If you don't have a tub, you can still do all of this. It's important to keep your energy clean. I'm trying to tell you, it's very important to keep your energy clean. Okay? I am going to be doing two different things on my YouTube. I'm going to be doing yes and no questions, maybe so, all of that. I'm waiting for everything to come in so that I can do that. I think we're going to have fun with that. Everybody that wants to know yes and no questions, I would be doing questions. I guess, let's see, maybe one question for $10, all right? Or one question for $5. I have not made my mind up, but I will be doing questions, just a simple question, and this one question. Yes or no, all right? Maybe so. The machine is going to tell us. But I am going to have a new product out, but like I said, I'm waiting. My son is supposed to be looking into the product to make sure I'm getting a real deal and not the fake deal, okay? All right, Pisces, so let's say good morning to Lulu. Lulu. Let's say good morning to my lovely Lulu. She takes a bath more than a daggone human do. Yes, she does. Now, turn around and say hi to everyone. Can you turn around and say hi to everyone? There you go. Lulu is getting big. Everybody knows that her name is Lilo. And this is Lilo, and it's very early. She wants to go lay down, go to sleep. But this is Miss Lilo, and she loves being on the altar. Oh my gosh, she's so precious. Precious, precious, precious. Okay, Lilo. Now, can we all tell everyone good morning and we'll talk to y'all later? See, the mommy's girl. Yes, she is. Look at this chugga-bugger. Look at this chugga-bugger. Oh my Lord. Do you see this? Do you see this? I don't think y'all there. Oh my God, look at the face. Look at the face. Give mommy kiss. Give mommy kiss. There you go. Thank you. Okay. Okay, now can you lay down there for mommy? Now, I bought her this shampoo and conditioner. It was very expensive for her shedding. Let's see how well that works. Lulu has my allergies working overtime. Okay? And so I bought this shampoo. They say use it. Take a bath like 3 times every 3 weeks or something. And brush her hair every day. We would see how that works because Lulu got me with my allergies pumping. All right? I kept wondering because I ain't never had allergies this bad. But let me clean my glasses. It's very early. Normally Lulu's still in the bed. But and JoJo, honey, he's sleeping. That's the boo. He don't shed. But she sheds like crazy. He don't. That's Mama's boy. He's taking a bath today. All right? All right, here we go. I did so many readings yesterday. I was hoarse by the time I went to sleep. Hoarse. All right, now, let's get this reading popping. Ooh. Okay. Let's get this reading popping. I forgot that I'm over here getting ready to push the screen. Thank God I didn't. All right. Oh, Jesus. I was getting ready to push the screen. What the hell was that about? I don't know. Maybe I'm still half asleep here. All right. I am here shuffling the cards. I'm trying not to really mess up my cards up. I'm trying not to mess up these cards because I had to reorder all my cards. If y'all hear somebody snoring, it's my 2 French bulldogs. They snoring their little lives away. You would think they work hard. They don't do nothing. Not a damn thing. Okay. All right, here we go. Archangel John, please allow me to do this reading. Here we go. Ooh, wait a minute. It's too much. Let me put on this. Ambra, sending you love. And every time I done name these things Ambra. But this is the new one that I bought myself. And it works wonders. That brand there works really good. It really does. They don't sell that in a pack of a lot, just one. All right, here we go. Archangel and Jonah tell me what I need to see. She's going to sleep. The 5 of Pentacles, I don't know, it's somebody with a child. It shows a lady with a child. And a cat. I'm walking towards this house. Maybe you're going to the house, knocking on the door because it's too cold out there. The 5 of Pentacles is when somebody feels left out in the cold, or maybe around the winter, you moved in with somebody, all right? But I don't know. This is somebody with a child, or maybe somebody left y'all in the cold. Maybe somebody left y'all or moved out, all right? I don't know. Maybe a father left the family or something during the winter months. Somebody has a black cat. But This lady has Atlanta. That's something. Atlanta. It did not snow a lot here this winter. Matter of fact, I don't think it snowed at all, right? But somebody has Atlanta. So if this is a mother and a child or feeling left out in the cold, you got Atlanta here. So what I love about this picture is Atlanta. It's lighting the way, right? You may feel like you was left out in the cold, but it's Atlanta here that's shining the way, right? Which means you're going to be receiving help, even though the five of Pentacles means left out in the cold or feeling like somebody is not supporting you, all right? And when I see this, normally in a regular day, it shows somebody's crippled or like, you know, like you helping someone too much and you enabling them. But in this picture here, it shows you and a child in Atlanta going to a house. They already got all this money. So whoever owns this house got money. But I feel like, I don't know if somebody left, right? Left. Either they left their kids behind or they fighting a battle with a child. And they feeling like they have to go and get out of this cold. They got to make sure that their child is okay. This is a child. This ain't no grown man. All right? Is a mother finding shelter for her and a child? Or is feeling like you carrying this lantern that said, even though you're going through a lot, you will see the light at the end of this. As far as with your money, whether somebody left you and your child out in the cold, all right, and it's not supporting you, or whatever battle it is that you feeling like, I really have to fight through this. It is showing Atlanta here, which the light is what illuminates. I'm telling you, because where I live at, it's pitch black. And the only light you got is the light in front of your car. So if I turn that light off, everything is dark. There ain't no street light. But when I turn that light on, it shows me the way home. Okay? And this is how I feel like. It shows me the way back home to where, you know, where there is light around my property. But somebody here is getting help from somebody or coming out from the cold into a home. All right? Into a home. Because it is too cold for this child to be out. And this, look at it. Is a mother struggling to get to that house. Because look at the child. And this is sad. It really is. It really is. It really is. But there's that lantern, and that's what makes me feel good. That lantern. I just feel like somebody, I don't know if it's a mother with a child, being left out in the cold. Maybe somebody left y'all. Maybe somebody said get out. Maybe somebody moved out of their home. But you're coming back into that house, honey. That ain't no church. That's a house. Somebody look like they getting that house. Getting somewhere to live. Moving into a new house. All right? Or winning a situation here. The next card you got is the strength. The number 8. You got to be strong. You got to tame yourself through this process. Right? You're hanging upside down. All right? But you're in this particular card, you got to get the strength to really know that you got the key. You got the key to get out of this situation. Oh, damn, it's another card. All right, well, it's 4 cards, one on the side. So you getting the strength. You got to get the strength. You got to know how to conduct yourself, behave, tame yourself in this situation of being left out in the cold with a child, right? Battling to get in this house or get this house, right? But you got the key in your hand. It's like you're sitting there meditating. But you're not stuck because this broom ain't even part of the tree. Right? It's not part of the tree. In your head, you thinking all of this. You can look at the key, it's in a hand. You can untie yourself from this. That broom is not part of a tree. You know, Pisces, when we get in our head about a situation, we can really get in our head and don't see the exit. But this, because I see it's a tree that's not even a broom, that's not even part of a tree, and you got the key to unlock every part of this situation that you feel like you stuck in, that you're not, that it's all in your fucking head. You can get out of the situation, but you got to learn to tame yourself. I feel like somebody was left out in the cold. I feel like somebody left you to deal with everything on your own, right? But you got to get the strength, and you got to know how to maintain this strength, how to maintain or tame the lion in you. Sometimes we got to be like lambs and not lions, right? Know when to talk, know when to, just know how to act right through a situation, because you're tied up in your head, in your mind. It's nothing holding you there. You got the key. Not even the broom is stuck to the tree. This is like you're not even stuck nowhere. You're all in your head over this. All right? But then you come to a celebration. You get this money. All right? It's an older lady and a younger person and another person in the moon. You are celebrating an event with people that love you, with people that maybe not your family, that you consider your family. You're coming into an abundance. You're celebrating this. But whatever it is that you're celebrating, it's going to be good, right? But remember, you are in your own head and you need to come out of it. There's nothing there. It's nothing connected to nothing to hold you where you at. And it's saying the exit is there. Wake the hell up. Stop being in your mind and exit the damn door. Exit out of your mind. Exit out of everything that's in your mind. Okay? But this is a celebration. I see money. I see animals, cats. I see the stars and the moon. So I see butterflies. Okay? Black cat, orange cat, white cat. Maybe somebody got 2 daughters. Okay? Maybe you have twins. I don't know. But this celebration is about a union. There go them 2 cats. All right? But one thing I'm going to tell you, Pisces, and this is what I want to say to you. This person here, the one thing that I don't like about this, I see Pisces giving this person the fish. The fish means maybe a news, some type of news, money, pregnancy, right? You're by the water, maybe you're going on a picnic, Okay, maybe you live by the ocean. All right. But you're giving this person this fish. That means, to me, this person is toasting. The cat is giving the other cat the fish. So the black cat is giving the spotted cat the fish. And on the side that the cat's giving the fish is the man. So the woman, again, is giving the man the fish. And I got a problem with that. You need to stop giving in a relationship. You need a relationship to give you more than you give it. All right? You're celebrating something here from being all up in your head. I feel like you've been left out in the cold with a child, about a house, about a situation. All right? Or being left out in the cold from this money that you're supposed to gain. Maybe you were supposed to get inheritance, money coming your way. All right? Maybe you waiting to get a house, apartment. Okay? Maybe you're ready to move in somewhere. Maybe you fighting a court case. I don't know. All right? But you got to tame yourself. And you the only one locked up in your own mind. It's like you are in your head over this. All right? So when you are in your head over this, it's like you stay stuck in a situation. Which you don't need to be stuck in no situation, because it's a lot to celebrate. It's money here. Maybe it's a business partner, whatever you get into, you're celebrating this major event. But the Two of Cups, what I don't like is you toasting with a man, but you're giving them the fish. Stop giving people your money. Stop being the one that feels like you gotta support the situation when you don't. All right? You need to let somebody support. I don't give a damn what you got going on. Whether it's a business partner, whatever proposal it is that you're going through. Stop giving somebody more than they give you. Stop overworking yourself for somebody. Let them work for you. Stop loving somebody more than you love yourself. Okay? Tell me more. And what I'm trying to tell you is stop it. Stop it. Because I don't even know why you're doing so much. Ooh, Jesus. I said, listen to this. I don't know what it is, who it is, but somebody's walking away. All right? I feel like maybe you had so much to celebrate, but now you're saying this is not what I thought it was. This deal. All right? And I said either somebody is giving somebody news that they're pregnant or something here. Or something about a birth. All right? Or something, investment. Or you're walking away from this engagement, marriage, whatever it is. All right? Union. That you thought you had it some type of way. And the reason why I know that is because you got the Eight of Cups. But it ain't no regrets. You're taking whatever you got. And maybe you ain't got much to take when you leaving everything behind. You walking away. All right? Maybe you walking away from a child. It's something here that you walking away that's not benefiting you. That really you thought it would. All right? Reason why I know, because it shows the Empress. And what is this? It's about a person that's giving birth. A person has maybe a cat and a dog in their house. A tree full of fruits. Right? But it's like you about to have a baby any minute. You're giving birth to either a real child, or you walking away from a child or a relationship. Did you put so much work on somebody? You're saying, I could do this on my own. Okay? It's like you walking away from it all. From something that you thought that you've seen yourself with that ain't even worth being with. You may be celebrating, or you thought you was done. A celebration here was major. All right? but it ain't what you thought it was. It seems like you put more work in than anybody else. Or you're putting more work into this relationship than the next person. And I'm going to say something to y'all. A lot of y'all always tell me, you know, maybe this person will change, but it's this. And one thing, you can't play with me. When I do a reading for a person, you can sit there and look dumbfounded if you want. But you can't play with me. All right? Oh, but I want a reading about my money and my love life and my business. No, boo-boo. You are a Pisces like I am. Your reading ain't just about your money. No, it's not. It's about who you want to be with or who you want to tag in your life. All right? Or who you working for, or how much you doing for a person, or how much you are in fucking denial of a person that ain't for you, but you want to make it for you. You can try to fit somebody in your life all you want. If it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. Okay? Because the only one that's going to suffer will be you. All right? You are the one that's going to suffer. It seems like you're walking away from something that you either giving birth to, a business partner, a business deal, or maybe you are in a business deal. Maybe you signed a contract with somebody to open up a business. But it was really on the deal of let's open up something together because maybe you thought that this would take y'all to a different level and make y'all closer. Pisces, I'm going to say something. A child don't keep a person together. All right? And a business still don't keep you together. A business is a business. But in your fucking head, whatever you think you want, it ain't what you want. It's what you think you want. Okay? It's like you living in 99 cloud. You come down from the cloud and face all this reality. You started off feeling stuck, being left out in the cold. All right? You know, this house look like it got money. This house look like it got a lot of money. It don't look like it's a poor house. Right? It look like it got money. But you feeling that you being left out in the cold from this house with your child or something. But you got to fight. It's like you got to get the strength to be right because you got the Leo. And then you tied up in a situation that you ain't tied up in. It ain't nothing holding you back here but you. Right? Do you want to celebrate this? Celebrate it with people that love you. And it's got to do with money, a business, but you're making it about a love more than a business. All right? In your head. All right? Yeah, let me make it about my love and maybe, you know, he want to be with me and we can work this out. And it's always what you want, what ain't right for you. And making excuses. Pisces, I never seen another sign that makes more excuses of being with a person or giving somebody many chances like you. Okay? And you walking away because this ain't serving you. But you giving birth to a child or a business. Right? Or you adopting a dog or a child. Okay? You're generous, you're loving, you're beautiful. It's nothing that you can't do alone. Right? But you carrying the business here for 9 months or over a year. And things ain't going the way you thought it would go. Okay? So now you find yourself alone. The major here is the Strength card, the Hermit, the Pisces, the Hangman, and the Emperor. At the end, you still got to give birth. You still giving birth to something that you want to do. All right? Whether it's a business, whether it's a child. All right? And sometimes we got to walk away from the things that we love the most so that we can grow. And even if it was a business partner, you got to walk away, but you still got a business to run. Or whether you're walking away from a relationship, whatever it is. And Pisces, do me a favor and stop making excuse for other people. People make excuse for relationship, for their kids. You can't make excuse for nobody but your damn self. Okay? You can't make it seem like this is what it is. I'm going to say something to you right now, and I mean everything I say. My mother did not raise. She did not raise me to go to jail, prison, and all that. She didn't raise me to sell drugs. She didn't raise me to commit all the crimes that I did. That wasn't the goals that she put out there for me. But one thing about my mother, she ain't never sugarcoat who I was. She said it like it is. She never took up for me. Never. She said who I was and she stuck by it. Okay? If I didn't like the way my mother was, she said the door is there. She never sugarcoated nothing like, oh, I was this and that. She spoke the truth about me, who I was, the crimes that I did, and the time that I did. Like she said, I was a good mother. If she turned out to be this person, that's who she turned out to be. If she decided to have kids or a child when I told her not to, and she got the struggles that she got, that's what she did. All right? If she decided to stay in a relationship that wasn't for her, that's what she did. Okay? My mother never said, I'm a saint, I'm an angel. No. My mother cleaned her hands. Whenever I got locked up, she cleaned her hand. She said, go in there and do what you got to do, because nobody told you to do it. I raised my child. She said, go and raise your own child. Nobody told you to have no baby at no young age by a black man. Okay? I struggled all my life. And I speak on this all the time. My mother said, you made your bed, you lay in it. And I'm going to tell you this right now, Pisces. A lot of Pisces, and don't get me wrong, don't get all sad and don't write no negative shit on there about what I'm saying. A lot of Pisces, a lot of Pisces. I don't know too much Pisces that are meant to have all these kids or be mothers. I'm talking for myself, first of all and most. Formal, myself. I only have one child because I don't do the kids. I don't. I know the struggle. My mother had 7 kids. You couldn't pay me to have kids like that because I know what I went through. And it wasn't nice. All right? I always ask myself that I belong to that family. And not because I thought I didn't belong or I was the black sheep, because my mother never had enough to take care of all of us. I went to school with 1 pair of clothes. For Christmas, I didn't get no Christmas. I hated the holidays because I never got nothing. My mother said, you're going to pick one thing and that's all you're going to get. I ain't got it like that. That's why I never had all these kids. Furthermore, I'm not the one for kids. I had 1 kid by 1 man. And I vowed, and I made a promise to God never to have any more. Because I would never put my child over what I went through. It was a struggle for my mother. And it was embarrassing to me the way I lived. The way I had to walk out the door of my house. Can you imagine fixing clothes to fit me for my older sister? Can you imagine going to school, having people laugh at you? That's why I don't play games. All right? I never sugarcoat shit about my son. And you better go back and look at my videos. I never tell nobody, if my son is wrong, he's wrong. If he ain't a good child, he ain't a good child. All right? He don't talk back to me. I ain't never had that problem. I thank God every day. He could have been just like me. But I always ask God to spare him from what I went through. Have I been a good mother? Maybe a cold mother. All right? But I always tell him that I'm proud of him, of the job that he does. But just how cold I am with him, just the same cold way he is with his son. Very hard with him. And I know it because my grandson comes to my house every week. And I know the way he feels about my son. He puts his mother on a pedestal, but not my son. Right? I can get away with what I want with my mother, but I can't with my dad. All right? So the reason why I'm telling y'all this is because some of y'all got problems. Real issues when it comes to y'all kids and these men that y'all have y'all kids from. Right? And then y'all want to sit y'all kids on pedestal. Y'all kids are not on pedestal. Y'all better face realities. And then when shit hits the fan, you want to know why. Right? You're a Pisces mother. You're a Pisces mother. Don't ever, 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 ever think that you know your kids because you don't know your fucking kids. You never know. And everything you do will come back to you with your kids. With your kids. That's your karma, your kids. I'm very spiritual. And I live a spiritual world and I keep it real. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. I ain't been the best of anything in the world. I'm 58. Been through hell and back. Dragged by people I allowed to drag me. I try to be the best mother. But it was hard for me to show love because I never had love. Not from my mother. And not from a man. And I look for love in all the wrong places. And I paid for it dearly with my life. But I will say one thing. I'm here alive. I could have been worse. I could have had life in prison. I could have been a murderer. But I choose the wrong road. And I'm sure I'm going to be judged one day. But I always ask God to forgive me. Now. Every night. I'm not perfect. And I'm only telling you this, Pisces, because in your card reading, I see that sometimes we sell our souls to the devil. To relationships. Right? And we've been walking away from our kids for the love. And then we finally feel like we're not good enough. We feel like sometimes we get stuck, even with our kids. It's too much for us. We love to be alone. We love our space. And some of y'all are meant to have all these kids. I don't know. But I know I ain't never been meant to have kids. All right? I gave birth to one, and that's all I needed. And I raised them the best way I could. And When I got separated from my son, it was when I started doing time. Ain't nobody ever watched my son. Not his father's mother, not his father's aunt, till I started doing time. And sometimes it makes me mad that you would think that these people did everything for my son all his life and they didn't. Okay? His father was addicted to drugs. I was 17 years old. My mother put me out. I did time alone. I didn't have people there helping me where I could call home and get money sent. I was surviving in there. Lucky I had good male friends that helped me through my whole bit. There wasn't even none of my family members. I didn't have one person in my family visit me. I didn't even have the man that I was with for 28 years visit me. I hope that my story makes you see your story. I'm not putting nobody down as a mother, as a parent, as being in a relationship, but you need to wake up. And you need to fall in love with your damn self. All right? Because if you don't fall in love with yourself, your kids will kill you and a man will kill you or a woman. You need to fall in love with your damn self. And whatever you're giving birth to in your life, give it all you can. Give it all you can. And don't let nobody stop you. Don't look back. Don't regret your kids, who you've been through, what you've been through in your life. Don't regret it because you're going to learn the lessons. But when you keep making the same mistake over and over and over, it's a problem here. It's a problem. If you don't learn from your past, you're going to carry it in your future. And I don't give a damn with who you are with it. You're just carrying it in a different person because you don't learn your lessons. Okay? Listen to me, Pisces. I told you everything I've been through, and I'm sure you've been through it too. Don't sell your soul for your kids, and don't sell your soul for no man. Because at the end of the day, they're going to kill your ass. One way or another. You know? I used to get in fights with my son's wife because he would come home and tell me all their problems. I got so tired of fighting with her. We almost became enemies until one day I said, why the hell I'm fighting this man's battle and then they turn around and be together and then I'm calling her all kinds of names. Who am I to call this girl all kinds of names when I know who my son is? All right? No, I stop all that. I said, Shantae, that's her name. Whatever you don't like that he do, go get you some dick. Go do whatever the fuck you want. Do what you want. Even if I see you, I don't see you. Because when it came to my son, everything he did, I act like I didn't see it. So everything she do, I act like I don't see it. I'm not a part of nothing anymore. You're not going to kill me. You're not going to put me in situations I ain't got no business being in. All right? I don't care if I don't have a man for the rest of my damn life. I really don't care. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people playing games. Now you figure where you at in your life, because some of y'all look like y'all like people playing games with y'all. Y'all like your kids. Oh, my kid. No, your kid is exactly who he is. Let him fend for himself. He got himself in, he gonna get himself out. I don't give a damn who it is. Your daughter, your son, your honey, listen. Listen, stop it. I just had a conversation with my son, my sister. Your kid needs to go to jail. Your grandson needs to be in fucking jail. That's where he need to be. And you need to stop going to court for his ass. Let him go to court by his damn self. He's a grown man. He needs to be in jail. And they ain't going to be happy till you murder somebody or rob somebody. Yeah, this boy is a hot fucking disaster. And honey, I don't know who I'm talking to, but you need to let everybody fight their own battles. And in love, stop being stupid. Stop being in la-la land in love. Because what you want in love is not what you seeking. Because the love that you need is within yourself. You sign contract, you do this, I want to marry, I want to open up a business, but I want to stay with him. This will work it out. And we'll work it out. Go ahead, you can get all the goddamn, you can go to all the mediation, you can go to all the sites, you can watch all the YouTube. Nothing's going to change. Especially when you went with somebody that already torment your ass. All right? I'm going to say something to you, Pisces. There's two people that's going to torment you in your life. It's your kids and your partner. You can always walk away. And that's all I'm going to tell you. Or you can choose to be where you want. All right? And you can act like you blindsided to what your kids do and to what a man do. You can act like you blindsided to all that shit. But it's going to come to bite you. Because it shows right the fuck here. Right here. Okay? What, you gave birth to by your damn self. You the one that's going to have to give birth to these babies. And to the whatever you walking away from, you about to give birth to something, honey. But you walking away from it. Whether it's a job, whether it's a child, whether it's a business you opening up, okay? You're walking away from everything because that's what the fuck you need to do. And you need to start all over. Loving yourself. Tell me, what is this Five of Pentacles? You think I'm lying to you? Being left out in the cold. Look what you get. Oh, I can save this family. Oh, I'm happy. Dad, look at this. Being left out of cold with a child. My child, I will support my child. I will forever be there for my child. I'm back fighting the war. What war did you fight? The Tower. I don't know what the hell's going on. I feel like, I don't know if you're dealing with a child that's just going to just drain the fuck out of you, your money and everything else. All right? Or you going through something that you being left out in the cold with a child, with kids, marriage. Oh, we're going to celebrate this homecoming. Yeah, you damn sure are. It's a child involved. All right? Tower moments. All right, don't listen to me, Pisces. You're going to get that tower moment, and I don't know if it's between a child, money, situation. You keep putting these kids on a pedestal. You keep trying to bring them out from the cold in the house. Okay? You're going to ruin your life. I'm trying to tell you this. I've been through it. All right? Tell me more. Tell me more about this whole situation. A child, you know, being left out in the cold. Tower moments. Okay? The Star. Looking in this light. Looking at you.To. All right? Watching you.To. Reading your own tarots. Right? Doing rituals at night. Looking in the ball to see, let me see what it's telling me. Right? You looking in the ball, honey. A bright opportunity or a dim opportunity. Either it's going to be bright or dim. Okay? You think about how you looking at it. Are you going to get it's like you feel like you get an opportunity here, but it's dimming the light. All right? Oh, I'm going to go out there when the stars is out. But the stars are out, but they damn sure ain't bright enough. All right? Wishing, hoping things can change, be different. The Lovers for walking away in the Emperor. The Lovers. All right? a choice. All right? A choice, or this choice can also be hard between walking away. All right? From everything. There it is. The Lovers. A choice. Walking away from love. But you still creating something. I don't know if somebody went into business with somebody. Somebody's giving birth to a child. You walking away from the love, but you still remain partner as maybe as business partner. Or you walking away from all of this shit, but you still remain friends with somebody. But it's like a family dynamic here. It's like the Four of Wands is celebrating an event, major wedding celebration. But you got the Tower moment here, and it's a child involved. All right? Whether it's your child, a child you had, a child is freedom, whatever it is. Right? But then it's telling you to tame the lion in you. And you want to celebrate something with your family. Right? About a love connection. The Two of Cups and the Two and the Lovers, same shit. Right? But it's a bright opportunity, or you dimming the light. With the Tower here, it's either you're going to get this wish come true, or you're going to dim it. Right? Because then you get the Lovers. A choice need to be made here. Walking away from everything to pursue something, or walking away from something, still having a business partner, or walking away, right, opening something. It's something big is going to happen here. But it's a choice between a whole family situation. A Tower moment is coming because you keep doing the same thing over and over and over. But you're wishing for something to happen. But I'm doing this and I'm wishing under the moon, the stars, that this can work out. But you also dimming your light because it's something that you don't want to accept. All right? For what it is. Until you learn to love yourself, you get what you want. And every time you think you made the right choice, then you look at it and say, damn, I fucked up with this one too. Because you're not loving yourself. And what happens is, while we can't love ourselves, it seems like we still keep playing with something in the past. But then we want to look at the future. But the past is the future because we didn't learn lessons. And that's the best way to put it. All right? Tell me more here. Tell me more about this Tower and this Four of Wands. All right? The shadow side. The devil. Look at you behind the tree. And this person getting his karma back. Somebody's going to get that karma. Karma's coming for that person. All right? But you in the shadow. Like, oh my God, let me not let the devil see me. Let me hide from this. But somebody's getting karma back. All right? It seems like, I don't know if this is a child or a person you with, but somebody is going to get their karma. And it's telling you to get out the way. You need to get out the way and let this person get what they're supposed to get. And pay for what they're going to get. All right? And I'm telling you this because I told you what I went through with my mother. She said, you do it, you lay your bed, you made a choice, you're going to get that time. You're going to serve it. All right? You can't protect. You can try to protect them all you want, but you can't. But there's a Tower moment here that you hiding yourself from this devil. And whoever this person is, they getting their Tower, whether it's a relationship you in or your kids. Somebody here is going to get their karma. All right? Tell me more about this star. Now, I said that you are like stuck in a situation that you're really not. And you want to celebrate this event with a person. All right? A connection. And I said the star. A bright opportunity or a dim opportunity. Okay? And what it shows it, you got this shit twice. Left out in the cold with nothing. Alright? Left out in the cold. So there's a situation here that whether you like it or not, you're dimming your own light. You wishing for it, but you're going to dim it. Because it's like you still don't see it. It's like if you don't be careful and you don't make the right choices here, you're going to wind up losing it all. Whether it's a business, whether it's a relationship, whatever it is. Okay? It's like somebody here wants to be a part of something that ain't for them. You're trying to fight for something that you shouldn't fight for. All right? It's like you in a situation that you don't need to be in. It's like you can't save somebody, they got to save themselves. And if you don't stop it, this person is going to drain you. Drain you to the point of no return. All right? Tell me more about this lover. Were you walking away? Tell me more about what you walking away. But you're giving birth, but you're going to have to make a choice about this lover. Gemini. The musician. As above, so below. You got all the tools to make something happen here. All right? The musician can make anything happen out of this. So you walk away from something that no longer is a part of your life and you're giving birth to something new. Whether it's a child, whether it's a business or whatever. But this man, this Gemini needs to make a decision. Because for some reason, it feels like you feel like this is meant to be. And I see roses, and I see fire, and I see creativity. When somebody makes the right choice, then they're going to use all their tools to do what they need to do. Okay? I feel like, again, the bottom of the deck, if I go this way or that way, you got a lot of shadow work to do here. If you don't do the shadow work, you're going to feel like you're being left out in the cold. But you got the musician that you can make everything happen. But what are you doing here? Who are you picking? What are you going for? All right? Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.